Hey everyone, welcome back. So, Halo is celebrating 20 years. What a milestone. It's crazy to think that Halo started 20 years ago. Honestly, Halo has done so much for gaming as a whole and deserves to be celebrated as such. So in this video, I just want to go over some of my favorite moments from the entire Halo franchise, so kick back, grab a snack, and enjoy. Starting with CE, man what a time that was back in 2001. Halo CE was actually introduced to me by one of my best friends at the time. I can vividly remember him showing me a flood level in the CE campaign, and he was explaining what Halo was and who Master Chief was. At the time, I was maybe 8 or 9 years old, and the flood were absolutely horrifying. We then restarted the campaign, played the entire campaign in one night. I guess if I had to pick one moment from CE, I know it's basic, but I have to go with the final Warthog run. The entirety of that final level was and still is a blast to play, and my little 8 to 9 year old self was thrilled to get on that ship and destroy Halo and destroy the Flood. Continuing with Halo 2, my first experience with Xbox Live, and what experience that was. My friend Mike, shout out to you Mike if you're watching, and I were on Xbox one night at his house, and we happened to have the 2-week trial code that came with copies of Halo 2. Once we were signed up, the rest of the night into the morning was just Halo 2. I don't remember what game types we played or what maps we really played, but it was so much fun. The finding player screen in Halo 2 is so iconic, and seeing that slowly fill up and learn the games is something I'll always remember. If you weren't around to experience Halo 2 in its heyday, you missed out. Oh boy, Halo 3. Now if you watch any of my other Halo videos, you know by now how much I love Halo 3. I personally put Halo 3 above all the other Halos. Now if I had to pick a specific thing about Halo 3 I enjoyed the most, honestly, it would be the Recon Armor Chase. Vidmaster achievements were introduced late into Halo 3's lifespan, and it was the only way other than beating Bungie employees in matchmaking and getting on Bungie favorites to get Recon. The Vidmaster achievement I had the most fun with was beating the final Halo 3 mission with the Iron Skull on and doing the final Warthog run in Ghost as a 4-player team. I don't know why, but it took us forever and it was our last Vidmaster achievement to complete, but the feeling when we shot our Ghost into the dawn was something I can't explain. The 4 of us had finally got Recon. And around that time was the last time we all really played Halo 3 together. We achieved our endgame goal. Halo Reach wasn't my favorite Halo, but I did play a little bit when it came out. My best memory will be once again campaign related. Lone Wolf was and is probably the saddest Halo mission to date, and what I think is one of the best endings in any video game. To see 6 go out in a literal blaze of glory to allow the Autumn to escape with Cortana and Chief is amazing, but also a little bittersweet. Sadly, during the peak of Reach, my 360 got the Red Ring of Death, and it would be some time until I got another 360, so I missed out on the majority of Halo Reach. Halo 4 was something to say the least. I was electric when Halo 4 was announced and even attended the midnight release back in 2012. A few friends from school had also got copies and we jumped right into the campaign. I've said before, when we all played through the entirety of Halo 4, I was convinced it was the best campaign in the series. The Chief and Cortana dynamic, the to this day amazing graphics, and just the overall fun time the campaign was. I mean, my friends and I were beaming after playing campaign. Sadly, that was the last time we all enjoyed Halo 4. I won't be including MCC as it's essentially all the games I just mentioned wrapped into one bundle, so just wanted to put that out there before I continue. Man, let me tell you about Halo 5. I went to the midnight release, and that's the best memory of that game. I played, I think, 2 games of Warzone, and that's about all I could handle. I'm not saying Halo 5 is a bad game, but to me it just doesn't feel Halo to me. I hear The Forge is absolutely nutty, but other games just, I guess, distracted me from Halo 5, so I don't have much to say about it. But anyways, that about sums up my best memories from each Halo. It's crazy to think we're already celebrating 20 years of Halo, and how we all kind of grew up with Chief, Cortana, Johnson, and Arbiter. Here's to another 20 years into Infinite. Please, please be a masterpiece and bring Halo to what it once was. Thanks so much for watching.